Hey everybody, Texas Joe here. Welcome back to the good stuff as we do our 12 coin challenge reveal. And first I want to start by thanking everybody who participated and viewed the videos. I know it was difficult. We did the best we could, given the limitations of the camera and the internet connections and everybody's displays and things like that. So I wanted to thank those of you who took the effort and time to go ahead and do that. And with that, we are going to go in backwards order. We're going to start with coin 12, which was an 1881 O toner. And just want to remind y'all of the coin. Let's see if I can get this light a little bit better. There we go. So all these coins, just to refresh your memories, all these coins were sent off to PCGS and were graded. So this one is an 1881 O, just a magnificent toner. And see if I can get the light a little bit better. There we go. And then the reverse. So this was coin number 12. And let's go ahead and reveal it. This coin came back as genuine, unk detail, but questionable color. So there were a lot of you that kind of saw this, made comments about it. I knew already, before I even sent it off, that it was questionable color, but wanted to kind of, well, I didn't know because I didn't have a grader tell me so. But I suspected, just based on the colors I see. And it's a beautiful coin, don't get me wrong. But there's a backstory to this, which I'll cover in a separate video that I'm going to do on this coin in particular. So I'll kind of leave that alone, but this one is details. They didn't render a grade. Now I've got the bottom blocked off because I haven't entered these in my inventory yet, and I don't want other people jumping ahead of me. Some people, I've had it where I guess somebody goes out and they see your serial number or your shirt number, and then they claim it as their own, and it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get it back. So I didn't want to go there, so I kept that blocked. Hope y'all won't mind that. So we're going to move on to coin 11. Coin 11 was an 1896. And this one, a little bit different. It is a marvelously toned coin. And I think somebody commented that was a bag pattern on the face of this, and it certainly looks like a bag pattern, of burlap, the way they weave it. But so let's take a look at what we got. Questionable color, unk details. There were a few of you who got that. And I know I kind of coached y'all to guess a grade because all these details coins weren't going to receive a number grade and thus were going to be thrown out of the contest. I appreciate y'all guessing numbers, but I am aware of your opinions, and thank you for it. In separate comments, thank you for saying you thought that this was an artificial tone coin. It certainly is. So let's move on to coin number 10. And coin number 10 is just another, magnificently toned coin. $18.89 Philly. So obviously this coin kind of bears a little resemblance to some of the others, right? So is there a reason to believe that this one is going to be graded any differently than the last one is the question. So let's look. And the answer is no. The answer is Unk Details. All right. So we're going to move on to coin number 9. Coin number 9 is the 1921 peace dollar. This coin just seems to have really good luster. It is toned differently than some of the others. You notice that the blues and the purples are not present like they were in the other artificial, or they didn't call it artificial, they said it was questionable color. I don't know if that means artificial or if that means questionable. Are they just being polite and not really saying artificial toning? So it's a 21, it was a Philly. Yep. So this light gold kind of ring around the coin here. So what did they say? Let's look. And they said the same as the other. Questionable Unk detail. So all four of those super toned coins were questionable color. Unk detail, okay, but still questionable color. So let me kind of share something with y'all, and I know a few of you have subscribed to Tylon Platinum's channel, and he cautions people. He does a real good job, kind of shares his experiences. But I wanted to show you something, okay? These coins all came from Gold Standard, and I didn't pay a whole lot for them, okay? But in the same breath, they're not worth what I paid. So I did get hurt a little bit on it, but I think what we can do is kind of make it a learning experience, not only for me, I'm a new collector, but a learning experience for a lot of people who are out there, buying raw coins and betting on raw coins, on what trouble looks like. So this coin came out of this NNC holder, and they graded it as an MS65, which makes the coin more valuable. I looked these guys up, and they're just some guy who has some kind of a credential to judge coins, and he judges private collections, and he just he slaps them and throws them in these generic holders, and then they get disposed of through auctions and things like that. So that's on this coin. Let me go the coin number 10 now. Coin number 10, if I can remind you, is this one here, right? Unk Details. Again, came out of an NNC holder, MS65 Plus. And so one has to be really, really, really careful. When you see this NNC holder, you've got to stop and you've got to pause and say, okay, am I working myself into a situation here where what I don't know is going to be used against me? And if you can't answer that with any degree of certainty that you just don't know, then stay away, because these holders are trouble. So that's that one. And then this is coin number 11. You remember the bag marks? This is the holder that it came out of. Obverse bag toning, 64. And again, these NNC holders, you've got to be careful. And then the last one, coin number 12, was this. Came out of this holder right here, MS65. So let's scratch 4 from our contest. I'm going to do a more in-depth study on these coins to kind of equip people a little bit better, but I did want to kind of start the reveal on the contest by getting the worst out of the way. And for those of you who saw that all these coins were artificially toned, hey man, kudos to you. That's great. That just means that you know a little bit about it. Means that you've kind of have some experience with getting your hands on questionable color coins, I should say, and you learn from your mistakes, right? And I think that's the key point. And what we're trying to do here with these 4 coins, at least when I put them in the contest, this was a kind of a curveball. And a lot of people thought that, or I shouldn't say a lot, but some thought that they were legit toned, but they are not. So, I'm going to do a separate video on these. Of all the videos I've put on my channel, some got 50 views, some got 80 views, some got 20 views, but one has 1,500, almost 1,600 views, and that's the one where, oh no, is my Morgan dollar cleaned? So we're going to do one with, oh no, is my Morgan dollar artificially toned? And try to create a little awareness out there amongst the community and YouTube people, and folks who are buying coins in good faith, thinking that what's marked is what it is, because it's not. So anyway, I wanted to thank you. I'm going to go ahead and do the remainder of the coins in a separate video. I just wanted to kind of get this out of the way because this was a unique circumstance. So put your opinions in the comments if you don't mind. I'd really like to see how many of y'all knew that these were artificial coins. I need to know what your takes were when you saw them and things like that. Even though you may have put a numeric grade, or you saw the video and you didn't render a grade, you just looked at them going, all them coins are free, or all them coins are artificially toned. So just go ahead and share your thoughts, if you don't mind, in there, and see if we can have a little bit of a discussion about these 4 coins. So I appreciate it. You guys take it easy. Have a good day, and I will be back with the rest of the reveal on the 12th grade coin challenge. Thanks again. Bye-bye.